They try, they mean to care, but it's still quiet, and you're not there. I've let new people in my life, but none can look me in the eye the way you did without a word. Now every phrase just feels unheard. No one fills your silence. They can't undo the absence. They sit beside me soft and kind, but none of them can read my mind. They hold me, but I'm not repaired, 'cause it's still quiet, and you're not there. I wish you left with something loud, a slam goodbye, a tear, a shout, but you just faded day by day, and silence took your place to stay. Fine unfills your silence, not the comfort, not the guidance. They try to speak, a nod and smile, but I've been lost a little while. And though the world pretends to care, it's still quiet, and you're not there. We've been standing on different sides, with rivers deep and walls that divide. But I still believe there's more to find if we reach across the space and time. Every step begins with one. Every wall can be undone. These are the bridges we will build, stronger than the pain we felt. Every stone we place with care takes us closer to meet somewhere. These are the bridges we will build, with open hearts and steadfast will. It's not easy to forgive the past, but broken pieces can heal at last. If we dare to try, if we dare to stay, we can find our way through yesterday. Every step begins with one. Every wall can be undone. These are the bridges we will build, stronger than the pain we felt. Every stone we place with care takes us closer to meet somewhere. These are the bridges we will build, with open hearts and steadfast will. If we fall, we'll rise again. Every ending can begin. Through the fire, through the rain, we'll find a way to heal the pain. These are Every stone we place with care takes us closer to meet somewhere. These are the bridges we will build with open hearts and steadfast will. We will build. It rolled beneath the dresser drawer, just like you did out the door. A silver band I used to wear, now it just stares from anywhere. I picked it up with shaking hands, still warm from where you used to stand. You left no note, no last embrace, just silence sitting in your place. I found your ring, not you. No hug, no voice, no we're through. Just metal cold against my skin, and memories I can't begin to hold like I used to do. I found your ring, not you. I wore it once, then put it down, afraid to see you're not around. It fits the same but feels so wrong, like lyrics left without a song. I found your ring, not you. No sign, no truth, no view of where you went, why you fled. Just vows still echoing in my head. You promised love that would be true, but I found your ring, not you. Did you think I'd be just fine with a circle and no spine? You vanished like you never cared, and left a promise no one shared. Find your ring, not you. And what that means, I wish I knew. It's proof you once were by my side before your heart began to hide. I wish the ring could speak for two. I found your ring, not you. The couch still leans where you would sit, your laughter gone, but not the hit of memories left in every line that play like scenes I can't rewind. Your slippers still beside the bed, I touch them soft like words unsaid. No message messages on my phone screen, just silence where your love had been. I keep talking to the space where your smile used to be, like you'll walk in any moment and sit right next to me. But all that's here is quiet and the echoes I can't free, in the space where your smile used to be. The mirror holds a faint perfume, your side untouched, this hollow room. I check the door without a sound, still half expect you to be found. I keep talking to the space where your smile used to be, like you'll walk in any moment and sit right next to me. But all that's here is quiet and the echoes I can't free, in the space where your smile used to be. Every habit tells your story, every pause recalls your name. I've changed the locks but not the longing, this house still plays the same song. So I sit with all the space where your smile used to be, trace your face in faded photos, pretend that you still see. I breathe but I'm still frozen in a life without a key, to the place where your smile used to be. I thought my story ended here, lost in the weight of all my fear. But every piece I thought was gone became the reason to hold on. And in the cracks I start to see there's still a life ahead of me. On the other side of broken, there's a place where hope is open. Every scar becomes a sign that this heart is still alive. On the other side of broken, I will find the words unspoken. Every wound has made me strong. This is where I still belong. I've walked through fire, I've been through hell, but I've got stories I can tell of how the pain I thought would stay led me to a brighter day. And though I stumble through the night, I found the strength to reach the light. On the other side of broken, there's a place where hope is open. Every scar becomes a sign that this heart is still alive. On the other side of broken, I will find the words unspoken. Every wound has made me strong. This is where I still belong. I'm not the same as I once was. I've learned to rise because I must. What I lost has made me whole. This is the healing of my soul. On the other side of broken, there's a life that I've awoken. Every scar has brought me here, to a future free of fear. On the other side of broken, all my pain has been a token of the strength I've come to own. This is where I've found my home. I've made it through the other side of broken. I've worn the marks of every fight. They stay with me through endless nights. But every wound I thought would stay has only made me who I am today. I used to hide what I've been through, but now I stand because I grew. I'm stronger than my scars. I've survived what tried to break my heart. Every hurt became a stone that built the road to stand alone. I'm stronger than my scars. They remind me who I truly are. Every battle, every pain has been the reason I remain. I used to fear the broken past, but pain was never meant to last. I found my voice inside the ache, a voice that no one else can take. I'll never let my story fade. My scars are proof of what I've made. I'm stronger than my scars. I've survived what tried to break my heart. Every hurt became a stone that built the road to stand alone. I'm stronger than my scars. They remind me who I truly are. Every battle, every pain has been the reason I remain. I'm not the same as I was before. My scars have opened a brand new door. They're not my weakness, they're my fire. The proof that I will keep climbing higher. I'm stronger than my scars. I've survived what tried to break my heart. Every hurt became a stone that built the road to stand alone. I'm stronger than my scars. They remind me who I truly are. Every battle, every pain has been the reason I remain. I'm stronger now. I'm stronger than my scars. I've been walking through these empty streets, carrying the weight beneath my feet. Every step feels heavier than before, but I keep moving, I want something more. Even when I can't see tell myself to live another day. When the night feels endless and I can't find my strength, I will breathe, I will fight, I will push through all the pain. When the night feels endless and my hope is wearing thin, I will stand, I will try, I won't let the darkness win. I've been knocked down, I've been torn apart, but I found courage in this wounded heart. Every fall has taught me how to rise, to see the truth behind the lies. Even when I feel I'm not enough, I remind myself that I am tough. When the night feels endless and I can't find my strength, I will breathe, I will fight, I will push through all the pain. When the night feels endless and my hope is wearing thin, I will stand, I will try, I won't let the darkness win. I don't need the answers now, I just need to stand somehow. Every tear I've ever cried built the fire I hold inside. When the night feels endless and I can't find my strength, I will breathe, I will fight, I will push through all the pain. When the night feels endless and my hope is wearing thin, I will stand, I will try, I won't let the darkness win. When the night feels endless, I will still begin again. We used to talk without a break. Now silence feels too loud to fake. You used to finish all my lines. Now all that's left are empty signs. There's still a space between hello and everything I need to know. I wait for you to say it first, but nothing comes, it only hurts. This is where we left the words, between the truth and what we heard. I still replay our last goodbye as if we meant to make it right, but something broken never stirred. This is where we left the words. The way you paused before you spoke told me the rest would only choke. So I just nodded like I knew, but I was dying to ask you. This is where we left the words, in all the pain we never blurred. I hold the things I didn't say as if they'd make you wanna disappear, they disappear. This is where we left the words. In every truth we never stirred. They linger now, they weigh me down, still waiting to be said out loud. But you are gone and I'm unheard. This is where we left the words. There's a space beside the bed where you once laid your tired head. Now it's just a folded sheet and silence where our hearts would meet. Your toothbrush still sits by mine, but it hasn't moved in quite some time. I try to act like it's okay, but your quiet never fades away. It's the quiet where you were that breaks me more than any word. The echo of your laugh is gone, but everything still lingers on. No sound, no voice, no whispered slur, just the quiet where you were. The coffee brews for only me, but I still pour it like there's three. I still glance up at the door, expecting you, though not anymore. It's the quiet where you were that hurts more than what we were. I talk to shadows late at night, as if your ghost could make it right, but all that's left just blur and blur. And the quiet where you were. Some people leave with slamming doors. You left with nothing, only yours. No closure fight or final scene, just empty cups and in between. Final quiet where you were that tells me you're not coming, sir. No storm, no crash, no shattered glass, just stillness I can't seem to pass. You're gone, and that's what I infer from the quiet where you were. She didn't scream, she didn't cry, just looked away and said goodbye. No final word, no closing fight, just vanished slowly from my life. Now every sound feels twice as loud when love once whispered through the crowd. But all that's left inside this space is every echo of her face. She left her name in my silence, carved between the quiet violence of things we never said out loud, of truths that buried us somehow. No trace of touch, no last defiance, just her name in my silence. I hear it when I'm most alone, a syllable I used to own, but now it stings when I recall how softly she had let me fall. She left her name in my silence, like a ghost wrapped in defiance. I try to breathe, but still I choke on all the words I never spoke. No message left, no sign of guidance, just her name in my silence. And if she ever speaks of me, I hope she knows what I still see. A love that couldn't find its voice, a heart that didn't get a choice. Final her name in my silence, where goodbye wore no alliance. I search for a sound that brings her near, but all I find is what I fear. She's gone, but still her soft reliance is her name in my silence. I played it cool, I held it in, afraid of sounding weak again. But now you're gone, and all I keep are things I never dared to speak. I laughed when I should have cried, I walked away when you still tried. I told myself everything that felt so right. I'd say I loved your quiet eyes, the way you saw through every lie, and what I would have said if I had turned around instead is you were right, I was afraid to stay where love had asked me to stay. But now I whisper to the dead what I would have said. Maybe you were waiting too for me to break, to speak, to move. But I stood still and let you go. Now all I have is what I know. So what I would have said still echoes where we used to tread. If I had held your hand that night and told you wrong could still be right. But now I live with words unsaid and what I would have said. I told them all I'd be just fine. I smiled and said it'd take some time. I wore my best, I played the part, but couldn't mend a breaking heart. I packed your things without a sound, pretending peace while breaking down. I swore I'd rise, I swore I'd heal, but promises don't change what's real. I swore I'd be okay, that I'd outgrow the pain someday. But nights are long and words still stay. I hear your voice and lose my way. I said I'd move, but here I stay. I swore, but I'm not okay. They said that time would pull me through, but every second leads to you. I trace your name with empty hands, still learning how to understand. I swore I'd be okay, that I'd outgrow the pain someday. But nights are long and words still stay. I hear your voice and lose my way. I said I'd move, but here I stay. I swore, but I'm not okay. It's not the loss that breaks me most, it's all the things I miss the most. The little looks, the way you'd smile. I fake my strength, but just a while. I swore I'd be okay, that I'd forget you day by day. I stay. I swore, but I'm not okay. You never had to say you cared. It's in the way you're always there. The quiet glance, the breath you save speaks louder than the words we crave. When I break down and hide the sound, you feel it all without a sound. You reach for me without a call, and I don't have to speak at all. Even in silence, you hold me like waves that cradle the sea. No need for reasons, no goodbyes. You're written in my stillest cries. Without a word you understand. Your love is in your gentle hands. I never feared the empty night, because your calm became my light. And though the world may never see, you speak the loudest quietly. Even in silence, you hold me like prayers that no one else can see. Your presence is my resting place, a touch that time cannot erase. Without a sound, you make me whole. You echo softly in my soul. I don't need promises or proof. Your quiet heart is speaking truth. In every breath you choose to stay. You love me in the loudest way. And even when the words are few, your silence always pulls me through. Even in silence, you hold me beyond the noise of who I should be. You listen to the parts I hide. You love the me I keep inside. And even when the words are few, your silence always pulls me through. You left your cup beside the bed. The last thing touched, the last thing said. No warning sign, no final breath, just silence falling into death. The morning came, but not your eyes. I reached for you, through fire, I felt the rain, carried the weight of all my pain. Every dream I thought had died still burns like embers deep inside. And though my hands are shaking still, my heart remembers how to heal. I will rise through the ruins, through the ashes I'll find my way. Every scar tells a story of a soul that chose to stay. I will rise through the ruins, even broken I'll stand again. This is not where my story ends. I will rise, I will rise through the ruins. The nights were long, the light was dim, but I found strength I didn't know within. Every tear became a prayer that somehow brought me here. And in the silence I can hear a voice that whispers, you're still here. I will rise through the ruins, through the ashes I'll find my way. Every scar tells a story of a soul that chose to stay. I will rise through the ruins, even broken I'll stand again. This is not where my story ends. I will rise, I will rise through the ruins. And every piece that fell apart builds a stronger, braver heart. This broken ground will grow again, and I'll find life where pain has been. I will rise through the ruins, through the ashes I'll find my way. Every scar tells a story of a soul that chose to stay. I will rise through the ruins, even broken I'll stand again. This is not where my story ends. I will rise, I will rise through the ruins. I will rise through the ruins. You don't say much when you're in pain, but I can feel it just the same. You shut me out, then pull me near, like love and fear both live in here. You never ask me why I stay. I think you hope I'll walk away, but every crack you try to hide is where I choose to stand inside. I stay when it hurts, I don't let go, even when there's nothing left to show. I hold the pieces you don't see, even the ones that cut through me. I stay when it's wrong, I always do. 'cause my heart won't quit on you. You wear your pride like second skin, but underneath you're caving in. And though you try to stand alone, I feel your fight like it's my own. I stay when it hurts, I don't let go, even when there's nothing left to show. I hold the pieces you don't see, even the ones that cut through me. I stay when it's wrong, I always do, because my heart won't quit on you. Maybe love is not just kind, staying through a shattered mind. And if you fall, I'll fall in too. I'd break before I'd break from you. I stay when it hurts, through every tear. I stay because you need me near. I don't need perfect, just need real. And every wound you won't reveal, I'll carry them and carry you, because my heart won't quit on you. His coffee cup was on the tree, the toast half burned just like each day. I called his name, no voice replied, just silence lying by my side. The alarm still blinked, the light still low, but he was gone and I just froze. His hand was cold, his face was still, the kind of quiet time can't heal. He never woke that morning, no warning in the air, no final kiss, no aching words, just absence everywhere. The sun still rose like nothing changed, but everything was rearranged. He left with no forewarning, he never woke that morning. His shirt still hangs behind the door, his shoes untouched upon the floor. I sit and stare, I breathe and shake, try not to break for his own sake. He never woke that morning, no whispering goodbye, no second chance to say the things that slipped beneath the sky. The world moved on, it always does, but left me drowning in the worst. He left without a warning, he never woke that morning. I wonder if he heard my name, somewhere between the night and flame. Did he know love held him tight as he slipped into the endless night? He never woke that morning, still set his place. I talk to him in fragile words that vanish in a space. If love could bring one moment back, I'd trade my days to bridge the blackened. But time shows no restoring. He never woke that morning. I stared at my phone all night, waiting for your name to light. You always called when you were late, but this time silence sealed your fate. Your number sits there cold and still. I dial but know you never will. You promised me I'll let you know, but now I just replay the tone. It's the last call you never made. No goodbye, no voice to save, just the ringing in my chest, and a name I can't forget. You left a hole I can't evade, with the last call you never made. I scroll through old voice notes again, just to pretend you might check in. One laugh, one sigh, a whispered word. Now every sound just feels absurd. It's the last call you never made. No signal sent, no plan relayed, just an echo down the line, where your voice used to be mine. You disappeared like light that fades, with the last call you never made. Maybe you thought you had more time, a second more, a better line. But I was here and you were gone, and all I have is what's not done. Final last call you never made, that breaks me more with every day. No last chance, no final word, no soft goodbye I ever heard. I still wait, though it's too late, for the last call you never made. I used to wait for every sound that meant your voice was coming round. Now silence tells me what I fear. Your name no longer lingers here. I scroll through calls we used to make, and slowly pulled away. The phone never rings anymore. Your words don't knock on my door. I reach for you but get the tone, a gentle pain, I feel alone. You used to call just to say goodnight. Now I just stare at the screen all night. The texts are gone, the lights are dim, and every sound feels far from him. I play your last I love you slow, and wonder why you had to go. The phone never rings anymore. Your words don't knock on my door. I reach for you but get the tone, a gentle pain, I feel alone. You used to call just to say goodnight. Now I just stare at the screen all night. I've memorized your every tone, but they've gone quiet like you're gone. If silence speaks, then now I know you said goodbye, just not in words. The phone never rings anymore. Your name fades with every score. You left no message, just a space where love once had a steady place. I still wait, though I know for sure the phone never waits anymore. Phone never rings anymore. Your name fades with every score. You left no message, just a space where love once had a steady place. I still wait, though I know for sure the phone never rings anymore. I sit in rooms where people laugh, smile enough to hide the cracks. I speak just soft enough to fade another face that no one saves. You used to ask me how I feel. Now silence is our only deal. I scream in ways you'll never hear, with eyes too proud to drop a tear. No one notices the quiet ones, the hearts that break without a sound. We hold it in, we don't complain, we bleed beneath a calm refrain. And even when the love is gone, we still pretend to carry on. You think I've moved, I think you've left, but I'm still drowning in the depth of every word you didn't say. hearts begging for release. Final notices, the quiet ones. We disappear with grace undone. We stay too long, we love too deep. We pray for answers in our sleep. So if you see me disappear, just know I wished that you were near. You left like it was nothing new, a simple and no last adieu. You laughed and walked into your life, while I stood frozen in the night. I didn't beg, I didn't cry, but something in me said goodbye to all the dreams I didn't show, the love I never let you know. You didn't know you broke me, I never let it show. I wore a face of silence while drowning down below. You never saw me shatter, I hid it all so well. You left me with a whisper in a self-made private hell. You moved on fast, I heard it all. Your voice still echoes in the hall. You never asked if I was fine. You never guessed what you left behind. You didn't know you broke me, I never let it show. I wore a face of silence while drowning down below. You never saw me shatter, I hid it all so well. You left me with a whisper in a self-made private hell. Fall apart, but silence doesn't mean no scar. I smiled so you would never see the hollowed shell you left of me, of me. You didn't know you broke me, and maybe you never will. But every night I'm haunted by the love that won't stand still. You never saw the damage, you never tried to tell. You walked out of the story and left me in the spell.
I gave you all, piece by piece, every word, every quiet release. not too tight, just enough to dim my light. I changed my name to fit your world, swore tears I never told, smiled through days I couldn't breathe, while you kept all your parts of me. Loving you was losing me. I vanished slowly, silently. You never had to ask or steal. I gave it all, too much, too real. You never broke, you never lied, but you watched as I slipped outside. And I believe that love should be given even if I ceased to be. You called it love when I stayed still, when I bent beneath your will. I called it home, but it was clear I was alone when you were near. And loving you was losing me. A quiet, steady tragedy. I wore a smile, erased my name, until I wasn't quite the same. You never left, but never came. And I kept loving just the flame that burned out long before I'd see that loving you was losing me. Now I search in every glass for who I was before I passed through your hands and through your needs, and left my voice among the weeds. Final view was losing me, but now I write my own decree. No more pieces handed free, no more fading silently. I once believed love had to bleed, but now I choose what I will be. And in the mirror finally see the one you lost was always me.
We moved like time would understand. Every look, a step so small, but I felt you never had to say you cared. It's in the way you're always there. The quiet glance, the breath you save speaks louder than the words we crave. When I break down and hide the sound, you feel it all without a sound. You reach for me without a call, and I don't have to speak at all.
I don't need promises or proof. Your quiet heart is speaking truth. In every breath you choose to stay, you love me in the loudest way. Even in silence, you hold me beyond the noise of who I should be. You listen to the parts I hide. You love the me I keep inside. And even when the words are few, your silence always pulls me through. The room was loud, but we were still. I saw your eyes begin to fill with words you didn't dare to say, and love that quietly slipped away. You didn't touch, you didn't speak, but in your stare I felt the leak of all the dreams we used to hold, now fading, quiet, dim and cold. The last time you looked at me felt like watching you break free. No anger, no goodbye, just space. A stranger staring through your face. I didn't cry, I couldn't breathe. The last time you looked at me. I replay it like a final scene, a silent cut, so sharp, so clean. You blinked, and all I knew was gone. No warning light to guide me on. The last time you looked at me was the end I didn't see. No warning shot, no second chance, just distance in a single glance. That moment still won't set me free. The last time you looked at me. And now I practice every gaze, pretending I'm in better days, but no one's ever really seen the way you left a mark in me. The last time you looked at me still echoes quietly, endlessly. No fight, no fall, no
The sky is heavy, the night is cold. I'm walking roads I can't control. Every step feels like I might break, but I keep moving for my own sake. And though I'm lost, I'll keep my fight, searching for a thread of light. Carry me through the storm, hold me till the morning comes. When my strength is gone and I can't go on, be the fire that keeps me warm. Carry me through the storm, through the rain and through the pain. I'll keep standing though I'm torn, if you carry me through the storm. Every shadow reminds me still of battles fought against my will, but deep inside I feel a flame. It whispers softly, you're not the same. And even when my knees hit ground, I know I'll rise if you're around. Carry me through the storm, hold me till the morning comes. When my strength is gone and I can't go on, be the fire that keeps me warm. Carry me through the storm, through the rain and through the pain. I'll keep standing though I'm torn, if you carry me through the storm. And when the clouds begin to clear, I'll see the truth that brought me here. Every tear that fell tonight led me closer to the light. Carry me through the storm, guide me till the night is gone. When my hope is faint and I hesitate, you remind me to stay strong. Carry me through the storm, through the rain I will transform. This is where my soul's reborn, if you carry me through the storm. Carry me through the storm. Your name is on the coffee cup, the one you held when we stayed up. It's carved into the kitchen chair, like love that still pretends you're there. It's scribbled on the grocery list, on movie stubs and birthday gifts. I try to clean but can't erase the way your name still haunts this place. I see your name on everything, in every sound and what I sing. It's written in the air I breathe, in all the words you used to leave. I try to speak, but when I do, it's all just echoes made of you. It's on the box you left behind, on notes you wrote in crooked lines. It's stitched into the worn out coat that somehow still recalls your note. I see your name on everything,
became the air I need. Final, I see your name on everything, from photographs to wedding rings. Even in tears I never shed, you're there in every word unsaid. You may be gone, but here's the sting. You left your name on everything. You said it's soft, like just a pause. No warning signs, no time to draw. You smiled like it was something kind, but left confusion in my mind. I watched you walk, I watched the door, still waiting like you'd turn once more. You didn't cry, you didn't shake, just left behind a quiet ache. Your goodbye didn't sound like one. No final words, no setting sun. It felt like just a shift in tone, not like you'd leave me all alone. I searched for signs, but there were none. Your goodbye didn't sound like one. You left me lost in empty space, still hoping I might see your face. A part of me still holds the thread to every word you never said. Your goodbye didn't sound like one. No final words, no setting sun. It felt like just a shift in tone, not like you'd leave me all alone. I searched for signs, but there were none. Your goodbye didn't sound like one. Maybe I missed the way it felt in silence that I know too well. A soft retreat, a closing line that never let me say goodbye. Your goodbye didn't sound like one. It left me stuck where love had run, still waiting on a word to come. A message lost, a beating drum. You slipped away and I'm undone. Your goodbye didn't sound like one.
I've been running through the hardest days, carrying the weight I couldn't face. Every promise that I thought was gone turns into the strength to carry on. I found a reason just to stay. There's a light beyond the shadows, a place where broken hearts can grow. I've been down, but I will rise. I can see it in my own eyes. There's a light beyond the shadows, where I'll go when I've been low. Every tear has led me here to a life I'll hold so near. Every stumble taught me how to fight. Every scar became a proof of life. I am stronger than I've ever been. This is where my healing will begin. And every pain that held me tight showed me how to find my fight. There's a light beyond the shadows, a place where broken hearts can grow. I've been down, but I will rise. I can see it in my own eyes. There's a light beyond the shadows, where I'll go when I've been low. Every tear has led me here to a life I'll hold so near. I will not let the darkness stay. I will walk into the brighter day. Every battle carved my name into someone who won't be the same. There's a light beyond the shadows, a strength that only I can know. I've been down, but I will rise. I can see it in my own eyes. There's a light beyond the shadows, where I'll go when I've been low. Every tear has led me here to a life I'll hold so near. There's a light beyond the shadows. You don't call, you don't explain, left me holding all the pain. You walk like love was never true, but I still dream in shades of you. I rehearse 1,000 lines, what I'd say if you rewind. But even now, with all the mess, if you came back, I'd still confess. If you asked, I'd still say yes. Though you left my heart a mess, I'd take your hand like nothing broke, hold your lies like sacred oaths.
my hope, then fed my fears. But even when the light grew dim, my heart still whispered back to him. You made me question every truth, turn warmth to cold and joy to proof. Yet through the fights, the breaks, the lies, I stayed with love that never dies. I still chose you through every ache, even when you made my heart break. I held your hand with shaking grace, let pain run down this fragile face. They said to leave, but they don't see how deep your name has buried me. You left your silence in my bed, your absence louder than what's said. But even when I stood alone, I kept the vow I made unknown. I still chose you through every ache, even when you made my heart break. I held your hand with shaking grace, let pain run down this fragile face. They said to leave, but they don't see how deep your name has buried me. And maybe I'm the one to blame for loving through the hurt and shame. But even bruised, my soul won't stray. I choose you still, day after day. Final chose you, not out of need, but from a place my wounds still bleed. I gave you love when none felt true, and all I asked was you choose to. They said I'm lost, they might be right, but I still chose you every night.
I've wandered through 1,000 days, chased the sun and lost my way. But all it takes to guide me through is hearing one soft word from you. No maps, no lights, no open door could give me what I'm searching for. It's not the place I miss the most, it's how you say my name so close. Your voice is my home, where I'm safe, where I'm known.
I face when I'm unknown. Your voice is my home. I didn't answer when you called. It rang once, then I let it fall. Your voice now lives in memory, a message I replay endlessly. You said you'd be home by 8. Didn't know that it was fate. Your last goodbye was unintentional. Now your words are all I hold. Your voice on the voicemail breaks me every time. You laugh, you breathe, you softly speak, like you're still on the line. I know it's just a message, but it cuts me like a knife. Your voice on the voicemail is all that's left of life. I never press delete, I can't. It's the only proof you lived, you meant more than just a fleeting sound. You were my world, my solid ground. Your voice on the voicemail still echoes in my chest. I hit replay, fall into gray, still hoping for the rest. A second more, a longer word, the things I never said. But your voice on the voicemail repeats what's in my head. I talk back like you're still near, pretend you somehow hear. The silence after feels too loud, like screaming in a crowd. Find your voice on the voicemail is all I have to touch. It's short, it's sweet, it's incomplete, but somehow means so much. I hold it like a sacred thing that time will never steal. Your voice on the voicemail is the only port still real. I set your plate beside my own, though I eat every meal alone. Your chair stays pulled out just enough, like maybe that will be enough. Your shoes are lined up by the door, any day you'll climb the stairs. I keep the light for you, like nothing's changed, like love is true. Though silence answers every call, I still believe you'll want it all. You're gone, but I can't close the view, so I keep the light for you. The messages I never sent still sit unsent, they never end. I check my phone, then close my eyes, as if you'll come through one more time. I keep the light for you, as if your heart still needs the clue. I clean your side, I fold your shirt, as though you're late, not gone, not hurt. It's foolish, but I swear it's true. I keep the light for you. They say I should move on somehow, but love like mine won't let me now. You left without a final word, so I pretend it's still unheard. I keep the light for you, a beacon where love once shone through. I hold the space you used to fill, and in that quiet love stays still. You're gone, but what else can I do? I keep the light, I keep the light for you. You didn't slam the door that day, no sharp goodbye, no need to stay. Just walked out like you'd be right back, but something in me felt the crack. You left your shirt still on the chair, the way you do when you'll be there. I waited long, then told my mind, this isn't loss, it's just some time. But it was final, not loud, not cruel, just vital. A moment paused between two hearts that drifted off in quiet parts. No ending line, no titled file. It just stopped, but not with style. I didn't cry the way they do. I said he's gone, but not quite through. I kept the couch the way you liked, as if you'd call and make it right. 'Cause it was never final. You echo soft and echo still. So it was never final, just love that turned to spinal. It aches beneath my everyday, but never asked to walk away. You're not here, but you're not arrival. You're just absence that feels revival. You never raise your voice too high, but every word still makes me cry. You don't need storms to tear me down, just quiet looks that make me drown. You never beg me not to go. You simply hurt me, soft and slow. Each time I say I've had enough, you pull me back with poison love. You break me beautifully, like shattered glass in symmetry. I bleed with grace, I fall with pride, and hide the pain I feel inside. You don't even need to try. You break me and I don't know why. You say you care but never stay. You hold me close, then drift away. I wear the weight of what we've been, like scars dressed up in porcelain. You break me beautifully, like shattered glass in symmetry. I bleed with grace, I fall with pride, and hide the pain I feel inside. You don't even need to try. You break me, and I don't know why. And still I whisper you're the one, while counting all the things you've come. Love shouldn't hurt the way it does, but here I am, still calling us. Final break beautifully, and I pretend it's destiny. I walk on edges just for you, and call it love like dreamers do. Don't say sorry, don't explain. You break me, and I stay in pain. scream, you didn't cry, you didn't even say goodbye. No anger left for me to face, just quiet steps and empty space. You took your coat, your bag, your name, but left behind the weight and shame. You walked out slow, but felt so fast, and made the silence somehow last. It's the way you close the door. No slam, no sound, just something more, like love that dies without a fight, like leaving in the dead of night. No final word, no looking back, just you, gone and all I lack. I still replay that final scene. No tears, no clues of what you mean. The lock still clicks inside my head. Each night I crawl back into bed. It's the way you close the door. No slam, no sound, just something more, like love that dies without a fight, like leaving in the dead of night. No final word, no looking back, just you, gone and all I lack. If you had shouted, if you'd cried, maybe I'd know just why it died. But now I live with all the doubt of what the silence screamed about. Final way you close the door, that hurts me deeper than before. Not with rage, but with goodbye. So soft it made me wonder why. No storm, no scene, no final war, just pain in the way you closed the door.
I whisper your name when no one can hear. It breaks the stillness, it draws you near. Though you're gone, I feel you stay in the quiet corners of my day. Every memory calls me back to the love I'll never lack. In the silence of your name, nothing ever feels the same. I keep you close, though you're far, like a wish upon a distant star. In the silence see your face in the passing crowd. Your voice still lingers without a sound. Every shadow reminds me why some goodbyes don't truly die. Every memory calls me back to the love I'll never lack. In the silence of your name, nothing ever feels the same. I keep you close though you're far, like a wish upon a distant star. In the silence of your name, I find comfort through the pain. If I could reach beyond the night, I'd bring you back into the light. But until that day has come, your name is where I find my home. In the silence of your name, nothing ever feels the same. I keep you close though you're far, like a wish upon a distant star. In the silence of your name, I find comfort through the pain. In the silence of your name. Every morning feels the same, but I still rise and face the pain. Even when my strength feels small, I know I'm still surviving it all. I don't need to win the race, I just need to find my place. One step closer to tomorrow, one step further from the sorrow. I may fall, but I'll still stand with this hope inside my hands. One step closer to tomorrow, every move will help me grow. The road is long, but I still know I'm one step closer to tomorrow. Every failure taught me how to keep on fighting here and now. And though the night feels hard to bear, I know my future waits out there. I will not give up this fight, even if I crawl tonight. One step closer to tomorrow, one step further from the sorrow. I may fall, but I'll still stand with this hope inside my hands. One step closer to tomorrow, every move will help me grow. The road is long, but I still know I'm one step closer to tomorrow. I don't need to have it all, I just need to stand when I fall. Every breath and every mile leads me to a brand new trial. One step closer to tomorrow, one step further from the sorrow. I may fall, but I'll still stand with this hope inside my hands. One step closer to tomorrow. Every move will help me grow. The road is long, but I still know I'm one step closer to tomorrow. Just one step closer to tomorrow. Your name still slips into my prayers, like it belongs, like you're still there. But when I say it out aloud, it feels too strange, it feels too proud. I used to keep your shirt close by, now it's just folded, left to lie. You were my always, now you're gone. And I've been learning how to move on. I don't call you mine anymore, though part of me still keeps that door unlocked in case you ever knock. But silence answers every clock. I whisper truths I can't ignore. I don't call you mine anymore.
Your toothbrush stayed for far too long. I tossed it out, but it felt wrong. Little pieces still remain in corners carved with quiet pain. I don't call you mine anymore, but memories still line the floor of all the rooms we used to be, a version lost of you and me. Your echo doesn't shake me sore, but I don't call you mine anymore. And if someone says your name, I flinch but never place the blame. You were love, you were my core, but even hearts must close the door. Fine, I'll call you mine anymore. That title's gone, that vow's no more. But what we had, I won't erase. It lived in every warm embrace. I've let you go, though I adored. I don't call you mine. I don't call you mine anymore. The TV's on, but there's no sound. I leave it playing when you're not around. Your pillow
talk to the walls when the day is done. Your toothbrush waits, still standing tall, like you'll be back to use it all. Midnight misses you the most when the world feels like a ghost. I hear you laugh in empty space, still look for you in every place. I'm holding on, but it's not new. Midnight always misses you.
The drawer still holds your favorite shirt. I wear it when the silence hurts. Your charger's there, your key's untouched. It's crazy how I miss you this much.
Midnight misses you the most when the world feels like a ghost. I hear you laugh in empty space, still look for you in every place. I'm holding on, but it's not new. Midnight always misses you. I count the hours, I lose the fight, replay your voice deep in the night. No matter how the day goes through, at 12 it all comes back to you. Final. Midnight misses you the most when I'm nothing but your ghost. Your side of bed still makes me ache. I close my eyes but never wake from loving you the whole way through. Yes, midnight still misses you.
I still remember the chords you played, every note where a loved one stayed. We wrote a story in melody and rhyme, but the last verse never found its time. Every echo reminds me still of a dream we left unfulfilled. This is our unfinished song, a melody that lingers on even if the words are gone. The music keeps us holding on. This is our unfinished song, but in my heart it still plays strong. I hum the lines we never wrote, every word stuck inside my throat. It feels like you're still here somehow, in every silent vow I whisper now. Every echo reminds reminds me still of a dream we left unfulfilled. This is our unfinished song, a melody that lingers on even if the words are gone. The music keeps us holding on. This is our unfinished song, but in my heart it still plays strong. If one day we meet again, could we write the final refrain, finish what we left behind, and bring this song to life in time? This is our unfinished song, a melody that lingers on even if the words are gone. The music keeps us holding on. This is our unfinished song, but in my heart it still plays strong. Our unfinished song. I sit in silence, lights turn low, replay your words from long ago. Your coffee cup still on the shelf. I speak to shadows of myself. The scent you wore still lingers near. It brings you close, then disappears. Each room reminds me what I lost, a love so deep, no matter cost. This heart still calls your name in every breath, in every flame. You're gone but never far. I carry you in every scar, though time won't ease the pain. This heart still calls your name. Your number's there, I never dial. Just stare and dream for just a while. The quiet hurts more than a scream. You live inside each fragile dream. This heart still calls your name in every breath, in every flame. You're gone but never far. I carry you in every scar, though time won't ease the pain.
sleep on the left, just like before. But now I face an empty shore. The pillow cold, untouched, still neat. Your absence echoes in the sheet. I fold the blanket to your side, pretend you're late just on a ride. But night keeps whispering the truth. I lost more than I ever knew. Your side of the bed still wins, where silence wears your skin. I reach but never find the warmth you left behind. The mattress holds your shape, a quiet aching space. No matter how the night begins, your side of the bed still wins. The lamp you used to switch off last still flickers like it misses past. I turn away to stop the tears, but they return with every year. Your side of the bed still wins, where memories sink in. The covers feel too wide since you're not by my side. The clock keeps ticking slow, but time won't let you go. No matter how the day begins, your side of the bed still wins. I've tried to sleep in the middle, I've tried to lie to my soul, but your half is louder than silence and emptier than the whole. Final footbite still wins. It pulls me back again to dreams we never kept and words I should have said. I make my peace each night, but never win the fight. As long as I live within, your side of the bed still wins. I stare at words I'll never write, stories ending in the night, chapters left without an end, dreams too fragile to defend. I thought I knew where life would go, but some things we're not meant to know. These unfinished pages tell my story of a love that slipped away from me. Lines unwritten, left in pain, but I'll find a way to write again. Every blank space holds a chance for new beginning, a second glance. Though this chapter closed in These unfinished pages tell my story of a love that slipped away from me. Lines unwritten, left in pain, but I'll find a way to write again. Every blank space holds a chance for new beginning, a second glance. Though this chapter closed in stages, I'm more than my unfinished pages. And someday I'll pick up the pen, start where the heartbreak had its end. Not every story needs to stay in the dark of yesterday. These unfinished pages are my story, but I'll write them all with grace and glory. Every scar will turn to art, every word will heal my heart, every blank space calls my name, and I'll never be the same. Though this chapter closed in stages, I am more than my unfinished pages. I'll write again on these unfinished pages. I set the table just for one. Still hear you laughing when we're done. The chair across stays empty now, but I still speak like you're around. Your toothbrush waits in its old place. Your picture stares with quiet grace. This room is filled with you, and yet you never saw the tears it kept. You've never seen the way I fall when I pretend you'll make that call. You're far from touch, but not from pain. Each inch apart repeats your name. You never saw the way I break. Behind the smile I have to fake. I tried to box your things away, but every step just makes you stay. I sit inside our silent home with echoes only I have known. You've never seen the way I fall when I pretend you'll make that call. You're far from touch, but not from pain. Each inch apart repeats your name. You never saw the way I break. Behind the smile I have to fake. And though you're not beside me here, I trace your voice I used to hear. If you came back, you'd never guess the hurt I've learned how to survive. Two hearts too loud to hold within. We wrote our names in every plan, built futures we could understand. But time began to rearrange what once was warm now feels so strange. No one slammed the final door. We just don't smile like before. We didn't break, we didn't fall. No last goodbye, no screaming call. We just stopped saying what we meant, and love turned quiet, passion spent. There's no last page, no bitter riddle. We just faded in the middle. You still make coffee just for two, but never ask what I've been through. We sit in silence back to back, pretending nothing's what we lack. We didn't break, we didn't fall. No shattered frames along the hall. We just forgot how to begin and let the distance settle in. Not hate, not lies, no sharp-edged symbol. We just faded in the middle. I'd rather scream than feel this numb. I'd rather cry than just succumb. But here we are in quiet war, still side by side, but never more. Love slipped between the cracks so little, and we just faded in the middle. I still remember how you'd say my name, soft and low, never quite the same. Now I hold the phone and close my eyes, pretending you're just running late tonight. Your number's still saved in my phone, though I know I'm calling just a tone. No answer, just the quiet sigh of everything we said goodbye. If I could call you one last time to say I'm sorry, you'd still be mine. I'd hold your voice like it's the light that guides me through this endless night. I'd give up every breath I own to not feel this lost and alone. If I could call you one last time, I'd never hang up the line. words I try to say, all the ones I threw away. I'd tell you love still hasn't gone, it's trapped inside the same old song. If I could call you one last time, even just to cross the line between the now and what we were, between the silence and the blur, I'd cry, I'd beg, I'd speak your name, even if it ends the same. If I could call you one last time, I'd make your heart rewind. But numbers can't revive the past, and time won't let missed chances last. So I just press the screen inside and whisper to the empty sky, final. If I could call you one last time, to hear your breath, to break this climb, I'd trade the world for just one sound of you and me, still safe and found. But dreams don't ring, ghosts don't speak, so I just cry myself to sleep. If I could call you one last time, I'd never say goodbye. It's midnight here, and I know you're probably waking up slow. We used to share the same sunrise. Now I just guess when you'll reply. Your day begins as mine winds down, but I still wait to hear the sound of words you send across the screen. Too late, too short, like in a dream. Your time zone, my tears. We're hours apart, but still near. I count the minutes like they're miles. I fake a laugh, you send a smile. But screens don't hold what love appears. Just silence in your time and my tears. You say you'll call when work is through, but I fall I'm stuck between the days and years. We're chasing love from different clocks while distance hides behind the talks. I hold your name through all my fears. In your time zone, fall my tears.
Platform's cold, my hands can't stay still. I'm chasing time, but I know I never will. Your voice still lingers in the autumn air, but when I turn around, you're not there. Every mile feels heavier than stone, but I can't face the night alone. I'm on the last train home, riding through the memories I've known. Every station whispers your name, but the ending never feels the same. I'm on the last train home, hoping you'll be there when I'm alone. The window shows a life passing me by, a blur of dreams under the midnight sky. I wonder if you're thinking of me too, or if I'm just a shadow fading out of you. Every mile feels heavier than stone, but I can't face the night alone. I'm on the last train home, riding through the memories I've known. Every station whispers your name, but the ending never feels the same. I'm on the last train home, hoping you'll be there when I'm alone. If love's a journey, don't let me arrive to an empty house with no spark alive. Meet me where the tracks will bend, where goodbyes finally find their end. I'm on the last train home, riding through the memories I've known. Every station whispers your name, but the ending never feels the same. I'm on the last train home, hoping you'll be there when I'm alone. On the last train home.
I don't need the stars to shine or fireworks to say you're mine. Don't want a fairy fairy tale to feel. What we have is twice as real. Make me coffee, read me lines from that old book we never finish on time. I'd trade the world's grandest view just to wake up next to you. I want the ordinary with you, messy days and Mondays too, the quiet meals, the folded clothes, your sleepy laugh nobody knows. I don't need a love that's loud, just one that stays when life gets proud. Give me normal, give me true. I want the ordinary with you. No perfect photos on the wall, just little memories down the hall. The way you hum when washing plates, the way you never rush our fate. I want the ordinary with you, simple nights and laundry blues, the dinner talks, the midday calls, the grocery list with scribbled scrawls. I don't need a love that's grand, just your warm and steady hand. No diamond skies or ocean view, just the ordinary with you. Some chase dreams that burn too bright, but I just want your kiss at night. A love that breathes, that bends, that stays through traffic jams and rainy days.